National Basketball Association and the Dallas Mavericks are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, using improper language or gestures, entering the court and play. Spectators engaging in any such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report any violation.
Oh, say does.
It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K. When it comes to teams that like pushing the break, Richard, look no further than these two teams in front of us.
I'm expecting a fun one here tonight, Kevin. Definitely not for the faint of heart. These teams love to get out and run.
And when it comes to MP, he has an objective to motivate his teammates. That's why he made winning on the road a rallying cry.
And what's mind-blowing is the consistency of excellence they've shown. Going to someone else's arena, blocking out the noise, making the huge plays in crunch time. MP loves to play the spoiler role. I think it's just his competitive nature.
And now the Lakers starting group, the chosen one out there with Fox. Then it's Vince Williams. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Holmes in at the four-man position. Here's Christie. He's been producing a fair amount of offense night in and night out as he's averaging 14 points a game.
We sometimes forget how solid Irving is when it comes to his passing. Great find there.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Lakers shooting their first free throws of this. First one falls for him. And so he makes both from the line.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Pass to Lively. Here's Christie. It's Davis on the wing. Guarded by Holmes. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Down low. Here's Lively. And finished off by Lively.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Wembanyama trying to free himself up. And he makes good on the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now, here is Irving. 17 points in his last outing, and he gets the bucket.
I love seeing Irving's work in the mid-range, intelligent at reading the defense and recognizing when to take these shots.
Here is Williams. Here's Singh. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. The chosen one's got his second basket of the night. Christie against Wembanyama. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Pass to the chosen one. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. And stolen by Dunn. And now the latest from our reporter, Dave Baldwin.
Hi, guys. The chosen one in the last game against the Thunder was phenomenal. He scored an incredible number of points, and that was his highest output of the season. Those were ridiculous numbers he put up. See what he has in store for an encore. Can't wait to see. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Here's Davis after the basket by the Lakers. 5 on the clock. No good. Shot missing. Good work defensively by Holmes. Here's Singh. Finished off the break. The chosen one's got 8 points.
But he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Outside, Davis. Back to Irving. It's over Fox. Off the left rim and out. For the Lakers, they won their last contest, that game against Oklahoma City. And there is some news coming out of Minnesota. Let's get the update from Shams Charania about the Timberwolves. Shams?
Hey, Kevin. They were looking for an impactful and reliable forward, and they lucked out getting Pascal Siakam. Not only can he stretch the floor, he just seems to make everyone around him better. He's the exact type of veteran player that they were looking for at this point.
Thanks again, Shams, as always. Now, here's Irving after the miss from Singh. Boom, he jams it straight down.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. That free throw good from Singh. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Both free throws good from Singh. 41 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Gafford. Here's Pippen. Covered by Singh. Gafford. Up again. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Lakers leading by 4. Launches it. And the three is knocked down. Deep ball good and a nice shot from Singh.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Now Jones. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. For the screen on Winslow to the inside. No good with the layup. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Lakers ahead, up by 7. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here. What have they been doing or not doing?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
Taking a look at Los Angeles, we've got Trendon Watford. He's out there with Isaiah Hartenstein. The chosen one out there with Winslow, and it's Bailey in at the point guard position. Pass to Gafford. Now, here's Pippen. He's guarded by Singh. That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut down to 4 again on the bucket from Pippen. And stolen by Dunn. Here's Gillespie. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And the Lakers turn it over again. A fantastic string of games for him. Your Western Conference Player of the Week, the chosen one.
And what can you say about how huge he has been for this offense? Everything he's done, from the scoring, the shooting, the playmaking, you take him out of the lineup, and there's no telling just how different this team looks.
Fox passes to Singh. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. The Lakers beat them last time when these two teams met in Los Angeles.
And they'll want to show that they're a much better team than they demonstrated last time out against these guys. At the very least, avoid another blowout.
If they can clean up the turnovers and make better decisions, it should be a much closer game this time around.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Warren checked in. Now with a fair amount of the season already completed, RJ, what storylines have stood out so far to you?
Well, it's really the players that have made the leap into starting. But look, the season is far from over, and I'm curious to see if these guys can continue to get better.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Shoots the three, and count it. Three-pointer good on the shot from Singh. The chosen ones got the lead up to 8 now for the Lakers. On the wing, Irving. Guarded by Fox. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Irving's got his second basket.
Determined to produce. Kyrie, he is just relentless. He is always putting pressure on the defense.
And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for Dallas. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
Live by the three, die by the three. If you're perimeter dependent, you don't really know game to game how it's going to go.
You would have liked to have seen them make some adjustments and attack the rim, but they just kept firing from distance and couldn't get much to fall.
Here's Singh, and it's blocked. It's out of bounds. Last touch by Lively. Davis is checked in for Dallas. Christie comes in for Pippen. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Holmes checked in. And he drops it in. Just a pretty release there from Singh. The chosen one's got 24. Irving passes to Christie. Back to Irving. Pass to Christie. 6 on the shot clock. Tries from 7. Kicks it out to Jones. And the 3 ball is good. Jones has got 5 points in the quarter.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Irving passes to Lively. Here's Christie. And Jones has it in the corner. Pass to Christie. Irving for 3. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
And hammering down the two-hand slam. Irving against Fox. Outside, Davis. Here's Lively. To the paint. Here's Christie. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Here's Singh. His 3-pointer's off the mark. Mavericks trail by 10. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And the chosen one gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Dunn, he's checked in for Dallas. And the Lakers also making a switch. Bailey, he's checked in for De'Aaron Fox. Now, here is Irving. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
And the mental game you talk about, a lot comes down to coaching, having your players focused.
Well, their problems start on the backboard, and it's not just a few unlucky bounces. It's an activity, Shaq.
Which is something you can fix.
And next up, here's a... And that's all for us.
So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Lakers lead by 10. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the 3rd quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. What can you say? The chosen one, an impressive effort here today.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
They've got Dunn. Christie is out there with Irving. Then there's Davis. And it's Lively in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. The crossover. Rebounded by Holmes.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one. Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Dunn passes to Irving. No good from outside. Lakers leading by 10. Here's Singh. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama. And that's now 33 points for the chosen one. Pass to Christie. Holmes against Davis. Christie the pass to Irving. Over Wembanyama. And the shot falls short this time.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
The chosen one's shot is off. Average trail by 13. Here's Dunn. A three-pointer, no good.
And they have started out this quarter shooting just 20%. Let's just say this is not the way they wanted to open the second half.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Here's Singh. And he stays with it. So the wing on the left. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Another shot going inside.
And this is how AD led the league in block shots. It's not just his wingspan, but it's his awareness, his basketball IQ when it comes to reading the game.
And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. While we got a moment, let's now show you the teams that have led the NBA in blocks during the past month. In third, the Mavericks.
They have been racking up the blocks lately. I mean, if they keep this up, they're going to be a very difficult matchup for anybody. They've hardly needed anyone else today to get out to this lead. I mean, he's provided almost all of their offense.
Here's Irving. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Irving's got 4 this quarter.
The skill of Kyrie, incredible around the bucket. I have never seen someone his height so good at the rim.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. With the CBA and new broadcasting deals both completed, league talk now turns to expansion. Commissioner Adam Silver says if you're a successful organization, I think it makes sense over time to continue to grow. There's no doubt that there are a lot of great cities we're interested in having in the NBA.
So right, David, we could lay out 3, 4, 5 cities right now that would beg to have professional basketball. Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years, but what's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standings with not a lot of hope for the regular season?
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll. But it can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectations.
Pass to Lively. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Here's Jones. Can't hit from 12.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Leading scorer on the night, and he looks very hungry for more. Keep feeding him. Operation Feed the Horse.
Irving kicks to Jones. From outside the arc. The kick out to Irving. And it's Pippen in the corner. From downtown, and Irving with the basket on the assist by Pippen. Irving's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And he's been much more assertive here in the second half, getting to his spots, executing with ease.
And again, another shot trained there from Singh. And the Lakers lead by 16. There's 42 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Pippen. It's tipped. Here's the chosen one. 43 points in the game. The putback, Isaac. Great positioning on the putback.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
The 3, Pippen. Another 3 for Dallas. Lakers leading by 15. Here's the chosen one. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Pass to Nora. Now Gafford. Over Hartenstein. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Taking a look at the Lakers. Fox is out there with the chosen one. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. Then it's Vince Williams. And it's Holmes in at the 4. Pass to Nora. Oh, good on the triple.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
The chosen one's shot is off. Mavericks trail by 20. Pippen outside. And here's Jones. Pippen a screen on Williams. Jones for 3. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got rebound number 5 here tonight. The chosen one's shot is off. Here's Gillespie. Defended by Singh. Pippen against Fox. Outside Pippen. 5 to shoot. Jones, that's for 2. Dallas, no good that time either. Lakers leading by 20. Singh, the pass to Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
And the chosen one gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. You know, Richard, so many stars have done it. Any thoughts on a player asking for a trade with multiple years remaining on their contract?
If you're unhappy in any marriage, you should always get out. That is my opinion. Teams do it all the time. They'll sign a player to 5 years and then trade him in 2. So if a player is unhappy after 3 years of a 5-year contract, it's okay for him to request a trade, but continue to show up to work. That is my only request from the players.
The 15-footer. The shot's good from Irving.
There is one guy you can count on, and that's Kyrie Irving. He knows how to find shots and make an impact on that end of the floor.
All the officials are all over that one.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
And it's done in the corner. Christie the pass to Irving. 13 feet away. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Wembanyama's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Dunn kicks to Irving. RG, what have you noticed about the young players that enter the NBA today?
Unfortunately, the NBA is now tasked with teaching players how to play basketball. The NBA wasn't a teaching league 20 years ago. Now it is. A lot of players are spending their first, second, and even third year learning how to play basketball. That was not always the case. They used to go to college and play for Hall of Fame coaches for 4 years.
Here's Christie. And they recover it. And Davis gets it to go.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamentals.
Here's Singh. That 3 off the mark.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Down low. Here's Lively. And finished off by Lively.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with two hands on that. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This was a very...
Let's go with Joe.
Hey, thanks. You guys have been dialed in on the road all season long. How have you been able to find so much success in these hostile environments?
You know, Joe, Coach has been drilling it into our heads since day one. Great teams win road games. So, you know, we made a plan to get better in that area, and we attack that plan just like we attack all of our work. And the results speak for themselves.
Speaking pretty loudly.
Thank you, Joe.
What's up, MP? Keep chopping wood.